Hello everyone. Today we are going to see few computer science related general knowledge questions which are frequently asked in competitive exams. 111th question is XML stands for, and the answer is Extensible Markup Language. In the earlier videos I said about HTML, that is Hypertext Markup Language, which is used to define the structure of a web page or a website. To define the structure of a website or to define how the websites or web pages looks, we use HTML language, that is Hypertext Markup Language. In the same way, we can use XML, that is Extensible Markup Language, to transfer or to exchange information between web pages or websites. In order to exchange the information between computer system and website, or in between websites or in between web pages, we use XML. XML and HTML both are markup languages. Next question is ports are, and the answer is ports are used to allow IO devices to communicate with the CPU. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. What is the use of port? Ports are used to communicate IO devices with the CPU. In your CPU, when you see the CPU cabin like this, there is a CPU cabin. On the CPU cabin, there will be so many ports like this, where you will place our pen drives. You can place the pen drive, or you can place your keyboards or mouse. We can insert so many devices. Okay, now these devices will be inserted into those ports. So these ports help to communicate all these IO devices with the CPU. Ports are nothing but they are the places where we are going to insert devices externally. For example, maybe printer or a scanner or keyboard or mouse or external any peripheral devices. Those are called as the ports. Now let us check out next question. Next question is modem is used for, and the answer is for communication of data between internet and your system. That is, in order to communicate our computer with the internet, we are going to use modem. So what do you mean by modem? Modem is nothing but modem stands for modulation and demodulation. Modem stands for modulation and demodulation. It is nothing but what our modem is going to do. It converts analog signals to digital signals and digital signals to analog signals. This is the work of the modem. Modem means modulation and demodulation. It helps to connect our computer with the internet. How it works? It is going to convert analog signals to digital signals and digital signals to analog signals. That is the work of the modem. Next question is, what computer hardware is essential for connecting two computers in the local area network? And the answer is Ethernet card. LAN stands for local area network. Local area network, what do you mean by local area network? There will be several computers within a building or within a campus. All these computers are connected to each other. This is called local area network, LAN. Or these can be laptops or computers or mobiles. This is called local area network. In order to connect these devices, there will be some external devices which are placed in between the computers or laptops. Okay, these are called switches or hubs. In order to connect these computers to these cables, okay, to connect our computers to the local area network. This is the network. These lines are called a network. To connect these devices to this network, we need a devices called as the Ethernet card. These Ethernet cards are also called as NICs, that is Network Interface Card. In the exam, sometimes they ask, what do you mean by NIC? NIC means Network Interface Card. Network interface card is also called as the Ethernet cards. These network interface card or Ethernet cards are used to connect our computer to the network. In order to connect our computer to the network, we need Ethernet cards or NIC cards. Okay, let us check out Next question. Next question is, that is the input device that reads printed characters, symbols or graphical images into the computer, and the answer is scanners. Scanners are the input devices which are used to scan maybe characters, text materials, symbols or graphics materials. Scanner is a input device. Next question is software. What do you mean by software? Software is nothing but it is something that cannot be touched. See, in a computer, basically there are two things. One is software, another one is hardware. Okay, softwares are like soul of our body, and hardwares are like physical components of our body. We can touch or sense or we can see hardware components, but we cannot see or touch or sense software components. Softwares are like the soul of our body. Hardware components are like they are the physical components of our body. Next question is, which of the following is called the brain of a computer? And the answer is processor. Processor is also called as the CPU, Central Processing Unit, or it is also called as microprocessor. Microprocessor, processor or CPU, all are the same names, and it is called as the brain of our computer because all the work, whatever the work we do in the computer, it will be done by the processor. That's why processor is called as the brain of the computer. Now let us see the next question. Next question is, which of the following is called the soul of computer? And the answer is operating system. Brain of our computer is CPU or processor or microprocessor, and soul of our computer is operating system. Operating system. Without operating system, our computer or laptop or even mobile doesn't work. Okay, na? Operating systems are like the soul of our computer, and CPU is like a brain of our computer. In our laptops, or if I consider computers, desktop computer or laptops, we have operating systems like Windows operating system. If you consider our mobiles, we have Android operating system. If you consider Apple mobiles, we have iOS operating systems. Okay, we say Android mobile. Android means it is a operating system. We say Apple mobiles, in that we have iOS operating system. If you check out our desktop or laptop computers, we have Windows operating system. And the next question is, dash is volatile memory, and the answer is RAM. RAM is volatile memory. RAM stands for random access memory. So what do you mean by volatile? Volatile memory means as soon as we cut off the power supply to our computer, whatever the data stored inside this RAM will be deleted. Whenever we turn off the power from the computer, data stored inside the RAM will be deleted. That's why RAM is called as the volatile memory. RAM is also called as the temporary memory. Why it is called temporary memory? Because data will be deleted as soon as the power is turned off. It is also called as the primary memory. RAM is also called primary memory. RAM is also called temporary memory. RAM is also called as the volatile memory. ROM, read-only memory, hard disk and CD-ROM. All these three are permanent memories. Okay, they are non-volatile memories. Read-only memory, hard disk and CD-ROM. All these are non-volatile memory. Let us check out the last question of this video. The last question is, dash is non-volatile memory. Opposite of volatile is non-volatile memory, and the answer is EEPROM. EEPROM means electrically erasable programmable read-only memory. EEPROM stands for electrically erasable programmable read-only memory. It is non-volatile memory. Non-volatile memory means even though we turn off the power to our computer, data stored inside this will not be deleted. That's why it is called as the non-volatile memory. But RAM is volatile memory, cache memory is volatile memory, and DRAM, dynamic random access memory. D stands for dynamic random access memory. All these three are called as the volatile memory. EEPROM, which is permanent memory. At the same time, it is a non-volatile memory. In the next video, we are going to see few more questions which are asked in competitive exams. Thank you.